Let me tell you a little story about how I got into this crazy business. When I was a young college student at Wake Forest, I liked to draw cartoons, so I would draw the cartoon for the school newspaper. Well, one day I got a call from the athletic director, and Dean Hayes said to me, "We need to come up with a new mascot for Wake Forest. All the other colleges are going with plush, and all we have is the old fella wearing the tuxedo." At the time, the Demon Deacon was just a fella wearing a tuxedo. So I drew up some cartoons and I handed it over to the dean, and I forgot all about it. Well, sure enough, next season, I looked down on the 50-yard line and there was my character dancing around, and the Demon Deacon was born from that point on. In fact, that Demon Deacon lives strong today, and you can see him on the center court of the basketball, you can see him on the football helmets, and I kind of unknowingly gave birth to a brand back when I was a young student. And I really enjoyed that experience because I was combining a little bit of behavioral understanding along with my creative skills. So I took that into my professional life, and since that time, I've done a lot of brand work for a lot of different organizations. I'm credited with the creation of McGruff the Crime Dog and his nephew Scruff, which was a very important campaign to teach crime prevention techniques to people in the United States. I've been responsible for global projects like the rebranding of Japan Airlines. I've worked with Pepperidge Farm to help them get back on top. I've put the country of Honduras on the map with some branding initiatives. The secret sauce to branding is all about understanding the behavioral aspects of the people that you're trying to reach, and then, like I had said earlier, creating that bridge. Okay, that's period.
All right, but keep rolling.
Let me tell you another interesting thing that people oftentimes misunderstand. The brand is not the fancy logo, it's not the clever slogan, it's not that slick advertising campaign that you'll see at the halftime on the Super Bowl. Those are all important components of a brand, but that's not what the brands are all about. At their core, brands are all about the actions and the behaviors of the people inside of the organization. People are responsible for bringing brands to life. By the same token, people can also be responsible for the demise of the brand. And Lord knows the brand boneyard is filled with brands that have suffered through malfeasance and no longer exist today. There's another important part about branding. People oftentimes will look at a hotel that's been put up, or they'll look at something like the Kardashians and they'll say, what a great brand they have. Well, the truth of the matter is those are not brands. Those are basically themes that have been created for the purposes of entertainment or to push a product. They are not brands. They are just skin that goes around a theme. Don't make the mistake of thinking that those are brands. They're not. Another important part to understand is brands are really collaborative, okay? It takes designers, it takes strategic thinkers, it takes researchers, it takes writers. A lot of different disciplines go into creating authentic brands. Okay, that's good.
Good.